Guys, I have some really exciting news about today. I have been making baby quilts for about 8 years now when I got first pregnant with Hannah. And I just really wanted to make her a quilt. I don't know, there's just something about sewing, and I didn't even have a machine whenever I came up with this idea, but a friend knew a coworker that was just gonna throw away a machine because she didn't use it anymore. And my friend was like, well, hang on, I think I know somebody that would use it. And I got this machine for free. This machine right here, I've had for 8 years now. It's been amazing. It's done all 7 of our kids' quilts. Tim and I have been talking about buying a bigger machine because I made us a queen size quilt to go on our bed and tried squeezing it on my tiny little machine. And it was a headache just trying to even squeeze it on. I couldn't even imagine trying to start sewing on it. But our quilt has been ready for some time now and just needing to be finished. Today's the day that we're gonna buy a bigger machine so I can finish our quilt before this baby comes, because I really would like to have our new quilt done before the baby comes. So during this conversation of buying a new machine, what am I gonna do with my old machine? Tim asked if I wanna sell it, and I'm like, no, I don't wanna sell this thing. Sentimental reasons why, but also I think it's a great starting machine for the kids to be able to learn on. So especially with Hannah wanting to learn to sew and starting to work on it, I can be working on my machine and she can be working on hers. I think that would just be so much fun. I have my new machine. It's all bagged up. I didn't vlog while I was in the store because I was just on a mission to get it. I don't know the people really well at the store yet, but I will, because with also purchasing the machine, I get a couple 2-hour classes to learn the machine. Guys, that filled up my trunk. The full machine is in here. There's a little sneak peek right in there. This whole bag has all the embroidery stuff to go with it. So it's a sewing and embroidery machine. I have lots of stuff to learn and I'm so excited. And I asked her too, I was like, so is this one, like, will this last me like 20 some years, 20 plus years? And she was like, oh yeah, you're never gonna have to upgrade from this thing. I got my sewing machine home, Tim carried her in, and now it is time to set her up. It makes me really nervous because it's so much more high-tech than my last one. But I know I was nervous with my last one too, and I didn't do anything until I had read the whole entire manual, I don't think. This manual's a lot bigger. There's a lot more stuff to learn. Wow, that light is really bright. Before I start messing with it and trying to sew something, I'm gonna talk to you about it because I'm nervous to like touch it and everything. She had me sew on it before I left the store and talked me through a few things. And I have a manual that I already have open and I've been reading. I'm so excited. This machine right now is set up for sewing. This will come off. So then it's a free arm so I can do like sleeves and stuff on it. Awesome. And then I can attach a embroidery run on here. And I'll leave it off. I'll show you the embroidery thing. So this gigantic thing right here, that is what goes onto the machine where I just took off the other part. I have 2 different sizes. I can do this embroidery. I don't even know what the sizes are. And then this one, gigantic. This is like 11 by 7, I think. The little storage compartment is even really nice on this. Like it's just flip it open, whoops, from the middle. And it's all like organized and everything. I don't know if I have those feet or not, but we'll play around and we'll see what we have. I have so much to learn and I could stay up all night long doing this, but I know I can't. So I was wanting to go ahead and learn, there's a little bit of thread on my bobbin down there. I was wanting to go ahead and learn on how to do the bobbin, but I'm gonna leave it be, try to just put some thread on here and show you guys what this can do. Trying to remember what I saw her do. So I don't know if I need to do anything on the screen yet. I haven't touched it yet, but I did just thread it, I think. So I have an automatic threader. Let's see if that's thread. Whoa. Hello. Sewing. Okay, so now will you let me? Can I press this? It threaded. And hopefully I got it all correct up in here, because this is the part that made me not sure. But she said as long as I have it, then it's in. This is stuff that I did on a different machine when I visited the store the first time. Put my presser foot down. I think that's my pivot. How do I tell if it's on or off? Is that on? Does that mean on? Does that mean on? I'm gonna press it. I'm gonna assume that means on. That looks like a fun stitch. Let's try that. Now, a cool thing about this is I don't have to use my presser foot. If I have it in though, I do. But if I unplug this, I think I can press this button and it'll just sew. Oh, this is another cool thing. I can put it all the way right here and it's super, super slow. The lady at the store said it's painfully slow, which it kind of is. But I love this because I was thinking of using my old one for teaching Hannah and Zeke how to sew. But this actually like makes you go slow. No matter how hard I press on the foot, it won't go very fast. And then when I get more confident, I can speed it all the way up. Whew, I'm excited. All right, let's see. Let's see if I threaded it right and it's gonna sew. First time at home. No, I didn't. Oh, first fail. I'll see you in a second. Wow. I did it! I threaded it correctly, so it's working now. But I didn't pick a fun stitch to do. Let's choose a fun one. All right, let's try that one. And then, so here it gives me a picture of what it's gonna look like. I can make it longer, I think. Yeah, it's widening. There we go. And then I can make it bigger that way too. Oh, also my favorite function so far is this, it's called pivot. So every time that I take my foot off of the presser, it keeps the needle down in and it lifts the foot up so I can turn the material easily. See, and now I can turn. I'll just turn it a little bit. I've never played with applique, but this is like perfect to start. It cuts the top and the bottom threads for me. How cool is that? So that's not the pattern you want to do when you're pivoting. Something more like this is a little bit nicer. Well, that's fun. I want to see if I can do a letter on here, if I can find it. We'll see. Okay, on a whim, we're gonna try it. I don't know if I did it, programmed it right or not, but we'll find out. I spelled out something you might be familiar with. We'll see if I can sew it. It did it! Not straight, because I didn't know what it was doing. But how cool is that? That is fun. That took a lot of thread. Very cool. I practiced doing some straight stitches, which I feel kind of like a newbie even doing that, like with how well Hannah improved with hers. I did a few rows right here trying to practice out the straight stitch, and I think I'm done for now. I'm tired, I need to get some sleep, and the kids are gonna wanna see this in the morning. Time for sleep. It is time for my great show and tell, and Zeke's excited. Here, I want you to be excited. Will you be excited for me?
What's this one?
This is how I do everything. You can turn that little switch over there, that black switch.
It's a screen.
Yeah. Touch it. Now press sewing. What do you think?
Oh, Mama, you can do it how it's designed you want it.
Yeah. Is that pretty fun? Do you want to see a stitch? What do you want me to do? There's lots of decorative stuff. There's different designs you can choose. You want that one? Press it.
What's the faster? Your other machine. I wanted to see your flower.
And I'm not holding it nice. I wasn't holding it, so it's probably not gonna look as good as it is on the screen. Yeah, I wasn't holding it, so it kind of bunched them together.
It kind of looks like it, though.
Yeah. You want that one? Okay, press it.
Yeah. Isn't it, Mom? That's so pretty.
These images will come out better whenever I am not holding the camera and I have both hands on the machine.
No, stop.
Hello in there. Yeah, this is not for you to play with. Get out of here. Come on. Come on out. Take your babies. Come on, get your babies. Come on, Chloe.
Mom, look what's in the chair.
Whoa, you chose a gigantic one.
A gigantic one?
I think so. That's going to be pretty big.
That big.
Chloe, hang on. I told you. Look at the image.
Mommy, is this
Wow.
just because...
Press the scissors.
Hey, I didn't know I cut it for you.
Yep.
See?
Pull it out.
That's so pretty, but it's gigantic. I'm excited to sell it.
You want to learn on this one too? Alright, we're all done because Hannah and Zeke need to go to school. Thanks for coming in and being excited for me. Not right now. We need to do hair today. And we need to see how we're doing on our chores and everything. We'll do it later, okay? Hope you guys are enjoying my sewing machine with me. I'm really excited. I have 3 pillowcases that I need to make. I could not sleep last night. All I was dreaming about was sewing on this machine all night long. And just so excited. And then I started coming up with plans like, ooh, I can make this for this person and this for this person. So I'm excited. Make sure to follow along with us so you can see all the different types of projects that I'll be making on this and hopefully start making some projects that I can put up online to sell for people. So yeah, be looking for those and I'm excited. If you're new to our channel, we put videos up every single weekday, so make sure you're following along with new crafts that are going to be happening, lots of excitement coming up, and a new little baby, number 7, on the way in December. See ya.